Welcome to another episode of the Mario Drive. It's episode 4. We've got Mutch Games. What's going on? How are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
So good. So quick backstory with us. We met at PAX. We
PAX
were we,
West.
we were able to meet at PAX West. Got to hang out, got to have some food, and it was a great time. You've worked on some amazing projects. So we'll get into all of it here. We're going with some Mario Golf 64. So uh wait, is it?
I think we
Oh
choose
yeah.
one at a time. It's
Yeah, you're good.
64.
Okay. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute. So okay.
I thought I would let you choose first.
Who knows? All right. Stroke play. You can pick the
I've never
course.
played this game before, so
We're gonna go with
for
the
it.
easiest one right here. So there we go. Well, let's I just want to dig into a little bit about what you've done, like work wise with Nintendo and stuff, before we jump into just your history with gaming and whatnot. So tell us. I mean, I'll just. I recently saw your Luigi's Mansion 3 work on Twitter again, and I was at E3 2019 to see that. So you got to work on some really cool stuff. Tell us about it.
Oh yeah. So we did Nintendo's props for years and stuff. And the last one I worked on for them was the new San Francisco store that just opened. Did a lot of props for them. Like did the Zelda the Link. Don't want to make that mistake. I did the Link, the Pikmin, the Villager or not Villager, Isabel, Taught Me and Timmy, Inkling from Splatoon, and a Pikachu as well, and a Mario. So I made
Very
statues for that store. Some other stuff I've done was at PAX West 2021. We did the Splatoon 3 figure that was basically like Splatoon 3 is a giant sign with a fishbone for the whole battle arena. We also did the Inkling squid that was coming out of the paint. We did the in 2023 the Nintendo Live event. We brought back a lot of our past ones plus some new ones for that new one. I did the Pikmin 4 booth as well as the Super Mario Wonder booth. It was fun. Actually did my first animatronic or like the mechanism animized prop for Nintendo for that case, where the little flower rotated back and forth. Did other stuff like E3. We did like every booth for Nintendo for E3 pretty much was us. So I
love
joined
that.
the company back in 2017. So, but they were doing it before then. I think the first one I can recall they did was 2013 on.
Okay.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
It
So you
was.
said you've never played this game before, right?
I've tested a cartridge on it, but that's about it.
Okay.
But it's golf, so I imagine it'll be a huge slice.
So I'll just give you the quick tutorial. So you hit the button once, and then
I,
it's gonna.
I got it. I like
You
going
got
in
that?
blind.
Okay, all right. Just making sure. I didn't want to leave you out in the and then I go and mess it up too.
It's more fun
So
just diving into the games, not knowing what to do, and figuring
got
it
it.
out on the way.
I'm gonna blame input lag. So that's what I'll blame on that one. We got an 11-mile-an-hour wind. That's no joke. So
And this is the beginner course.
and Nate says Josh is working on this Thursday. Yo, I have definitely been working. Well, what was your first Nintendo console?
The first Nintendo console that I had in the house was an NES that was my dad's. The first game I ever remember playing was Duck Hunt, though I'm a 90s kid, born in 94, so N64 was my personal first one with a Game Boy Color.
Okay, all right. What
Yeah, didn't have too many games growing up. The ones I had for the N64 were DK64, Mario Party 2, um, Lego Racers, Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, and then later on I got a Midway Arcade Volume 1. So I had 7 games growing up.
so sick that you know exactly what they were. That's amazing. I love that.
I have a really strong memory.
Ah, okay,
But
all right.
also, those games I played a lot, so knew them pretty well. 100%. And later on, when I was doing my YouTube, I finally 100% DK64.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So is that game is it a full 100% on that one or does it go above 100?
101.
101? Okay. Yeah.
You got to get that bonus banana.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, did you find didn't they find some crazy code like a rainbow coin or something that was hidden for
Oh,
years
I
recently?
included it.
Yeah, did you really?
Well, some people found it before that, but it's just the speedrun community itself found it, and it ruined every speedrun from that point on.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
because
Okay.
that became common knowledge after that, I never found it before that. But knowing that it was there, I made sure to include it in my 100%.
Love that. Yeah, that's because you do quite a few 100% playthroughs, right? And
Oh, I do a ton
you
of them.
you don't mess around when it comes to that 100%. Like you get it every time.
Oh yeah, like Pac-Man World 2. One thing that kind of upset me was how many people claim to have 100% for the long plays on them, posting right away, but they skip the time trials completely, which even the game counts the time trials for the 100% total. So it's like, okay, if you looked at like the main dash, it would tell you if you had 100% or not. So these
Mm.
people who are posting 100% without the time trial are literally lying to their audience.
And not much games, not much games.
Oh,
Much
that's
games
why
is
my long plays like 2 hours more than the other ones because mine's a true 100%.
oh
Because
yeah.
and I even what I always like to do as well is if a game declares a percentage, I will show off the percentage at the end of the long play. Like, here's the proof of the 100%. Here's the proof of all the collectibles, and always list in the description or not what 100%. I way overhit that. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
That worked out. That
It
worked
did.
out. So I
There
kind of
we
want
go.
to dig into this a little bit. When did you start doing the 100% playthroughs?
Um, just happened. I just
Yep.
was doing long plays and then it was 100% in certain games because I've always been a completionist.
So like before YouTube though, like before you were making content, did you try to 100% quite a few games?
There's very few games I played all the way through, but one thing that YouTube actually got me to do was start playing more games and completing them. Like one of the first games or the first long play I ever did on my channel was Jaws, and a couple of months leading up to that, me and my best friend Brent, were like, there's a lot of games from our childhood that we haven't beaten. One that I beat a lot during my childhood, my two most played games was Pokemon Snap on N64 and Super Mario Sunshine. Those I loved 100%ing and completed them so many times throughout my childhood. And even as an adult, like I just completed Pokemon Snap N64 100% for a charity run a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month ago now, back in September. So I still play that game 100% to this day. But yeah, I didn't complete a lot of games until me and my best friend Brent back in 2016 or 2014, 2013, like tail end of 2013, like summer of that, leading up to 2014, we would just start playing. Oh, it's so hard to golf while talk. Hence my train of thoughts everywhere. But yeah, no. So basically, summer of 2013, me and my buddy Brent, we were like, let's play some of the games that we'd never beat as children, and just okay, I'll choose one this week, you choose one next week, and then we just kept knocking out a game a day that we would play. Meet up once a week, once every 2 weeks, and just keep chugging through. We did ones like North and South, Cabal on NES.
Mm.
We did because around that time I started collecting games as well and got a lot of NES games. Like, ooh, this one looks fun. I got it for $1. Let's play it. And Cabal was a hidden gem I found. Then we started moving on to some other games. Like he never got past the bird or pachinko machine and Mario Sunshine. I was like, that's one of my favorite games. Let's play through it. I never beat an Ocarina of Time, so we played through that because he loved that game. And then because he's a huge Zelda fan. And then I was like, I've never played through the end of DK64. Let's play it together. and that was the last video game made it through them before starting my channel and then recording long plays of games.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
DK64 coming back around there.
Are you
But
still playing with your friend? Like, is he
oh
still?
yeah,
You guys? Yeah, very cool. Love that.
yeah,
That's
we actually just recorded Connect Sports on Xbox One for a November posting later on. So we recorded that one in advance.
very
I like
cool.
doing co-op games with them. And another one we did this year together was Split Fiction.
Oh, cool.
But we
Yeah.
play online at least once a week together.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Love that. So, okay. Well, favorite Mario game of all time, which maybe
Sunshine.
you answered. Is it Sunshine?
Yeah.
That's two guests in a row with Sunshine. I love it.
Yep.
I love that.
Well,
Okay.
Sunshine's the best. Galaxy, I think, is a great game, but it's overrated because it has the best soundtrack though. Galaxy has the best soundtrack. Sunshine's second best soundtrack. One of my biggest gripes with Galaxy is it's terrible to complete. It's a great game, but one of the biggest design flaws of it is 100%ing it. You have to 100% the game twice to 100% it once.
Really?
Yeah, you have to get everything collected to unlock Luigi. Then you have to do everything as Luigi to unlock the final level as Mario. And then once you do Mario's, you unlock Luigi's final level. That is a
No.
huge design flaw there. It should have been okay, you did everything, you unlocked the last level as Mario, play that last little level, which is literally just you running around the castle. Have you played the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
I've
know the
beat
one I'm
both of them,
talking
but
about.
not 100%. Like,
Okay,
so
that level that you start off in, going to the castle where you're running, and there's like all the little like Luma shards or whatever they're called falling
yeah.
down. It's just that you're running to the castle collecting those as a bonus, like, hey, it's a parade level and stuff. It's a celebration.
Interesting.
But you have to
Okay.
do all of Luigi's to do that. So when I was recording it for my channel, I was low on hard drive space, which made it a pain because I was like deleting stuff as I was playing through Luigi's because like I'm cutting it close here on space, delete, but I don't want to accidentally delete any of Mario's because I can't process that video, so I have the best quality possible for my channel until I finish Luigi's.
Wow. That is
So left a bad taste in my mouth.
yeah, okay. That makes sense. I get it now. I get it. That's rough. That's rough. You mentioned doing the Pokemon Snap. Like, do you speed run also, or is it just
No,
100%?
I don't like to speed run. I just enjoy completing games. Sure, I
Okay.
can be fast at certain games, but it's just fun to play the game itself.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just curious which if you dabbled in speedrunning or not. So
Oh, don't get me wrong. I've
uh
actually had a lot of like people on my channel submit mine for actual speed runs for my times for how I complete, and then I have to go and contact people like, no, you got to take that down. It's not an actual speed run. I edit my videos because I take breaks. I'm not doing it all in one sitting, and a speed run has to be done in one sitting.
right. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Well, let's see here. Uh do you have a favorite Mario Kart?
Mario Kart, DS or 8.
Ooh, DS. Okay. I like hearing that. Did you
Well, Waluigi Pinball,
Yes. Okay. And it's
and
in both those. Yeah.
it had Rob, a character
Yeah.
that needs to come back.
Yeah, he's kind of back, right?
Doesn't count.
What is
If you could
what
have a dolphin riding a dolphin, you can have a Rob riding a Rob.
somebody clip that. I love it. A Rob writing a Rob. That is great. That's great. So who who is your main in Mario Kart if it can't be Rob?
Oh, Waluigi.
Waluigi?
Yeah,
Okay. Do you love any of his new costumes?
I just stick with classic. I think the vampire was decent though.
Yeah. Okay. I love it. That's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, but pretty much ever since he got shafted in Smash Brothers for not getting into that game,
Mm-hmm.
I've decided, okay, every Mario Kart game I do and Mario Party, every Mario dedicated sports game, I'll play as Waluigi if he's in there.
Got it.
If he's not in there, I'll play as Wario.
I
Like
like
this
it.
one.
Yeah, I like it. Very cool. So I unlocked all these characters with a code. I was gonna try to I was like, man, this is gonna take forever, but I wanted for this show, I wanted to have everybody unlocked. And then I figured out there was a cheat code. So I didn't 100% it.
Well, if I remember correctly, 100% of the Mario Golf games is definitely one of the hardest challenges for 100%, especially Toadstool Tour, the GameCube one. It's tedious because stuff does not stack, if I remember correctly.
Interesting.
It's like trying 100% Kingdom Hearts 1 or
Well,
Kingdom Hearts 1 Chain of Memories, all those ones.
mm,
Or no, Kingdom Hearts 1 stacks. Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories is the worst one to do it because like trophies and stuff do not stack. So you have to beat the whole game on easy, whole game on medium, whole game on hard, whole game on expert
oh no.
instead of just starting on expert.
That's wow. Okay. That
Yeah.
could be frustrating.
And there's 2 stories for each one too, so you're basically doing the game 8 times.
That's
My,
insanity.
yeah.
Have you done it?
No. My rule for when I complete a game is I want to be able to do it in one run.
I see. Okay.
I'll make certain exceptions like Epic Mickey, where that one is one of my favorite like Wii games of all time. Actually, it probably is my favorite Wii game of all time. And my channel absolutely loves it too, so I can play that one anytime. Gotten a lot of views from that over the time.
That's super cool. You said Epic Mickey?
Oh yeah, on
Yeah.
Wii. And then
Did you end up picking it up on Switch then when it came back out?
Oh no, PS5.
Ah, got it. Okay.
I wanted the better performance.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yep.
So
100% on both.
oh, that's so sick. Well, let's see here. What's one Nintendo game that you think more people should experience?
Earthbound.
Ooh, okay. Tell me why.
It's one of the best RPGs of all time. Even if you don't like an RPG, it's one of those RPGs that's made for people or who don't like RPGs. It's just so unique. That game literally changed a lot of gaming at the time. It's very historic as well. Like the majority of RPGs before that, what were the settings? What were the weapons? Like, I'm asking you.
Like, I mean, everything was, I would assume, like Dragon Quest and that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah,
I guess
like
you did
medieval knights, swords, all that.
yeah. I mean,
This
I
is a
think
game where it's a kid with a baseball bat
right.
touring the world, fighting dogs, hippies, police brutality, all this other stuff, and it's just wackiness. But it's something that you could relate to. And it has one of the best twists in a game.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. One that you set up yourself. And it gets you, I won't tell you when, because I don't want to spoil it.
Okay.
But the twist is something you do to yourself.
That is wild. Okay. Now I need to play it. It's always, have you played like the one that came out on like the Earthbound Beginnings or whatever?
Oh yeah. I've completed all 3 Earthbounds.
Oh, okay.
Including the Japanese one. I got a fan translation cart, which has a perfect, accurately translation. They've even offered it to Nintendo if they wanted to bring it to the West. But they never will because of some of the content in that game, I think.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost overshot it. Whew, that was close. There's a like
You'll still beat my score.
are you noticing that there's like it's not necessarily input lag, but like the way that you have to you have to basically time it a little ahead of time how you would typically do it?
As you can see, no, I cannot.
There you go. Hey, there you go. That was a good one.
Yeah, but it's over, I think. Honestly, I just don't have a feel for this game yet. It's one of those ones that will take some time to master, I would say.
Yo, and I don't know, have you ever gone back and like tried to play the older Mario Karts and stuff like that? It's like,
oh yeah,
like the muscle memory just goes away. Like, oh, this isn't. This isn't how I remember it. What happened?
See, that's one of the hardest things about like when I'm doing all these recordings because I'm jumping around to so many different consoles. It's like, okay, this week I'm playing Xbox, this week I'm playing PlayStation, this week I'm playing GameCube, Nintendo. The X button changes every time.
Oh yes.
So,
Yep.
and I do a lot of movie and TV show games. That's like the bread and butter of my channel because the goal of my channel is to bring people nostalgia. So,
Mm-hmm.
so often with this, it's a like a dancing game or a memory game or something like that where the buttons are coming down on the screen, and every time you can watch just hesitation when the X comes, and often there's just like a you missed it, you missed it. I'm like, I just gotta look down. Quick time events in the Xbox 360 era. Oh man, going back to those are you fell them often at first. And it's like, okay, I gotta get acquainted, gotta get some practice in, then we'll be good.
I want to talk a little bit about what's behind you. You've got a big collection. Big
Yeah.
collection.
Any game you want to see?
I'm more curious. Are like, do you completed the majority of those?
No,
Okay. All right.
I don't have the space.
I was waiting for you to say all of them, 100%.
I do have. Oh, I see. I thought you meant to have a complete collection.
No. Like, have you like the majority of those games on that shelf? Have you played through to completion?
A good chunk of them. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find where I put these.
Oh, we're getting some secret goodies, you guys. I'm excited here. Wonder what it's going to be. It looks like a decent collection of some PS5 games. I see Switch games, maybe PS2 and GameCube.
Oh yeah, but I'm going from the other side of the room where I keep my special games.
Some 360 games, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
I
pulling
have
out some
some
goodies.
more like over that way.
Look at that giant Eevee. Was that from work?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Was it did it have a flaw or something, or did you just
Nope.
this
I like
this one's
I
coming
like
home.
Eevee.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is incredible. I love it.
What I thought you were saying originally was, do I have a complete collection of anything? So one of my favorite consoles, the Virtual Boy.
The Virtual Boy complete. That's all of them.
All 14. North American.
Isn't there a tricky one to get or two for that? Which one is it?
650 now. Jack Brothers. Paid 150 for it years ago.
Really?
Yeah. So we got that one. Another one that would say would be harder to find, though not too bad, would be Waterworlds. Which in all my videos, you can actually see a poster of Waterworlds over there.
Are we talking like the Kevin Costner?
Yeah. The only video game for Kevin Costner's was on the Virtual Boy. So
That
a failed movie on a failed console. That's how I always like to describe that one.
So I have a funny little story since with Waterworld. My dad happened to be in Hawaii. My mom, my dad, and my aunt and uncle happened to be in Hawaii while they were filming. Like they were on the same island.
Yeah.
And my dad sat and had conversations with Kevin Costner. My dad's name is Kevin. And so he just sat and chatted with Kevin Costner's dad for quite a while. And then at one point, it was back in the day of the giant camcorders.
Yeah.
He was recording Kevin Costner until he turned around and looked, and then he just moved the camera straight down. Well, it happened to be right on a woman's backside. My mom's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, nothing."
So close.
So he got himself in a little bit of trouble with Waterworld. But yeah, that's every time I hear anything about Waterworld, I just think about my dad and that camcorder, and it cracks me up. Yo, at least it didn't go in the water right there. That was close. That was very close.
Yep, got me a little bit closer though.
So how excited are you for the?
Have you ever seen the show for Waterworld at Universal? The stunt show.
I feel like maybe like as you say that, I'm like, oh, I kind of remember something, but I don't remember much.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the left of this water. Originally, there was a A-Team show there, and then they moved on to Waterworld.
Okay.
To replace it. But yeah, it's a. Oh, there we go. That'll work. It's a stunt show, and it's fantastic. They even land a plane on it at the end.
Really?
Yeah, it's a water stunt show, so they're riding jet skis. They launch a plane with fireworks. It's amazing. One of the best stunt shows. Another
Huh.
cool stunt show, though, is because that's in Hollywood. The one in Florida, Born Stuntacular, is really awesome too. I actually got to work on that. Did a lot of props, so but not without any of my bias. It's one of the best live action stunt shows you can ever see. Is
Hmm.
right there at Universal Orlando.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever
There we go.
seen.
That's gonna get it.
Come on, come on. There it is. I've never seen so many fish jump. Like that was your ball was skipping across the water. I love it. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's funny when you first asked, "Hey, do you want to play golf?" I was like, "Yeah, which course?" I was like, "I thought you were on the East Coast, but I guess you're in town."
Yeah, no, no, definitely Mario Golf. That is so
Well, you
funny.
kept responding of, "Yeah, I could do it this time." Okay, this course, yeah, that works.
Yo, I thought you were literally naming one of the courses in like because there's in Super Rush, there's some courses that sound like real courses. So
Yeah,
I was like, sure, no problem. Whatever. Like I didn't even look it up. I was just like, yeah, I don't know which one that is, but I'm down. You know?
yeah. That's one of my favorite courses. Got a hole in one there before, so it's a little 3-part 9-hole.
Oh,
It's fun.
that's awesome. Yeah, I had a good laugh at myself after that one. Yeah, like, oh yeah, not I mean, as much as I would love to play some real golf, we'd have to really figure that one out to make it happen. Wow, I can't believe I got par. That's crazy.
Sure, rub it in.
You're only at plus 30. No biggie. No big deal. No big deal. So
We're not here for
okay.
the game. We're here to talk and have fun.
So you y- you've played in 100% a lot of games, right?
Yes.
Which Nintendo boss fight tested your patience the most?
A Nintendo boss?
And it can be
Okay,
it,
it's not necessarily to test the patience, but it did take a little bit more effort because most Nintendo bosses, they're not that bad.
Mhm.
It was Star Fox Assault. The lead up to that final boss was a bit tricky. Me and my buddy Brent were playing. We were passing the controller between each other. And I actually got another story after this from one that truly tested patience. I just thought of it. But yeah, Star Fox Assault, we were playing and we were passing the controller back and forth just between levels. And we got stuck on that final boss. Took us a few attempts, and then we started celebrating. We're like, "Yeah, we did it! We did it!" We were just like too busy celebrating. Apparently, there was a second phase, and it killed us, so we had to go do it all again.
No.
Yeah,
No, that's brutal. That's brutal. You said you came up with another one too.
yeah. So there's definitely one boss that tests my patience more than others. It's not a Nintendo game, but one Nintendo game that did was actually DK64 against K. Rool for the final boss, but
Mm.
not for the reason it should have. It's because when that final session or the final game that I played before starting my channel, DK64, me and Brent were playing together, and my CRT broke. So we switched to a flat screen midway through, and we're like, man, this game got so much harder. I think it was just a difficulty spike as we went. It turns out we had some really bad input lag throughout. So we did this whole like remaining 5 levels, 5 worlds with terrible input lag in a game
Oh
that requires
no.
really good inputs. Some of
Oh
the
yeah.
so the mini games were a pain. That's we weren't 100%ing. We are just trying to beat it. So we did that like the 30-minute like end zone. We had the blueprints and stuff. We did that so many times. The longest one was actually the DK arcade machine
Mm.
because you had to get a DK coin and do the the DK arcade original classic levels. And
Yeah.
we're like, we are not this bad at this game. Why are we this bad at this arcade game? What did they do to it? It didn't click to us that it was just the input lag. We thought it was just the game.
That's wild.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
until later on when I recorded it, I got a new CRT, played it by myself. I was like, oh, I breezed through the whole game. A
input lag
couple
will do
tricky
that.
parts. Yeah, it just turned the game into a real test of patience. But the ultimate one was Final Fantasy VI,
Mm.
or I should say 3. That
Okay.
the Square Enix game, or Square game, I guess at that time.
Yeah.
So that game tested our patience more than any, because we played it with three, like me, Brent, and Jason, my other friend, were playing, and we kept trading off the controller throughout levels. But we would go about a month between sessions in an
Oh no.
RPG. So we're like, okay, what were we doing? What were we doing? You know, because just when could we get all three people together?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because Jason lived an hour away, Brent lived 30 minutes away, a different direction. So it's just like everyone meet here on these certain dates. And the last time we had all three of us together was we were playing through, and we're about 3 hours in. And I looked at them, I was like, when's the last time we saved? Instantly, a monster appeared. We were low on health and couldn't escape. We died and had to do the entire thing over from that 3 hour mark.
No.
That killed it. Jason didn't want to come anymore for that game. He was done with the game. But he's like, maybe I will, maybe I will. So we're going like 6 months waiting for Jason to come back. Never wanted to come back for the game. So like, you guys, you have my blessing. Just play without me. So Brent and me were playing, but we're already burnt out because it's been pretty much like a year at this point
Mhm.
trying to play through this game. And we're like, okay, let's just basically bum rush through the rest of the game. We got to the final boss, Kefka. It was a gauntlet of, I want to say, 12 boss fights. Four phases, 12 bosses within all those fights. Something ridiculous like that. And we kept losing on Kefka. And we're like, what do we do? What are we doing wrong? Because Kefka also has a move that can instantly kill one or two of your people.
Yeah.
Have you ever played that game?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so you could instantly kill 1 to 2 of your people. And we're just like, holy crap, we're losing like brutally. Like we're getting slaughtered. And we spent about 4 hours that day, because that's often our sessions go, is about 4 hour sessions, just like 4.5, just gaming, hanging out. Any more than that, you get burnt out.
Sure.
So on Kefka there, we went the entire 4 hours and we looked up a guide. We're like, what are we missing here? What moves do we use? Oh, it's easy to beat Kefka without this move. Okay, we don't have that. Use this item that you found over here. We didn't do that. Okay, do this. We didn't do it. We're past the point of no return mark. We are not restarting this game.
No. Were you able to do it?
Well, we didn't do it in that 4 hour session. So we came back next time. The only time I've ever done this on my channel is we got like my buddy Brent had a Retron 5. So he's like, dude, we've done this boss fight so many times. We've gone through the other waves. What do you say about doing a save state on Kefka? I was like, this is one that I think would be a good one to do a save state on Kefka and then edit together, because we did the 3 waves. We're on the final wave, do it against Kefka. I kid you not, the first time that session, after all that pain and suffering, we go through it. We put the save state out. We go through. None of our characters got killed with that, like the random attack that could kill 1 or 2 of your characters instantly.
Yeah.
And something, since you never played it, if you lose a character between rounds, it's substitute with the next member down in your party. You have a total of like 12 to 14 characters that you can play in throughout the game.
Okay.
So that boss fight, you can start with your 4 strongest characters and wind up with your 4 weakest characters by the end.
Got it. Okay.
Because it's just the latter tier, they're permanently gone in that boss fight. You can't revive them if they die between the boss waves. That's how brutal that fight sequence is. We got to the final one. We had all 4 characters alive, and there's a way to prevent him from doing it, which we didn't have unlocked, so we couldn't prevent the auto death. Because, like I said, we were so tired again. We just, like, we're heading to the end. We're doing this. It's one game I want to replay someday and play it right.
Play it correctly. Oh,
Yeah.
that's
But
funny.
it was just so brutal in the end. We got there. We're fighting him. We did the save state. We're like, okay, we're ready. We're ready. All of a sudden, he dies. And mind you, this is shortly after we just did Star Fox Assault.
Yeah.
So we're just like, not twitching. We're ready. We're like, come on. Let's do this. Let's do it. Credits start rolling. Like, wait. Just such disbelief of, we just beat him. No, we didn't beat him. He's coming back. Because it was just so difficult before. We're like, what happened? We just had such a lucky run that time. Everything went right when everything went so wrong the previous like week.
That's so interesting. So the time that you guys decided to do a save state, you didn't even need it.
Yeah.
That's wild. It must have known. The,
Yeah.
the game knew. It had to have known.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's so fun though that you guys like will spend that time like, you know, going through games together and play like that. I love that. The fact that you're still doing it is super super cool.
Well, it's a good thing to do with best friends. Like every year we go up to St. George, Utah for an annual trip, and everyone who moved to different states, we all just meet there and play.
Oh, that's cool. So
Because
do you
my buddy
guys
has a house out there, one of them.
I see. Okay. Is there any like go-to games that you guys have to play together when you get together?
During that weekend, they like to play beat 'em up, specifically Turtles in Time or Streets of Rage 4. Or not, well, Turtles in Time's a common one, but definitely Streets of Rage 4 and the Splinter's Revenge. Or Splinter's Fate. I think it's Splinter's Revenge. TMNT. Came out a couple years ago.
Shredder's Revenge?
Yes.
Yes, the
No,
six-player one.
the Revenge of Splinter, Master Splinter, when he got back.
Yeah,
like, Shredder's Revenge.
I was like, yo, Splinter's out. Just I didn't get that DLC. No, that one's fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, it's such a good one. But yeah,
so
they really
good.
love beat 'em ups. So every year we get a beat 'em up recording. One that we've been wanting to play for a while has been the new Toxic Crusaders.
Mm-hmm.
But that has been in kind of development hell. Just kept getting pushed back. Finally coming out this December.
Yeah, that and Neon Inferno is another one that it's like it's a good one. It's a good one.
I swear I'm better in real golf.
I believe you. I believe you said it's your first time, so like you know we got you got the handicap. You know you're actually winning right now.
No, I'm not.
So
I don't need your pity. Oh, yeah, but earlier you were asking about games I completed. So pretty much, I like to organize some of these in alphabetical order, but the Xbox ones I keep in my completion. So it's like, okay, completed basically all these. I'm working my way through completing every Kinect game on here because I want to have the most complete long play collection of Kinect games.
interesting.
Yeah, and so far I do on YouTube, and that's been one of the goals. The Wii games, absolutely not. I've only done like 107 Wii games up there.
That's but isn't there like 1,300 games in that collection or something? Yeah, it's big.
Oh yeah, and a lot of them are shovelware.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I'm the type of person who buys shovelware and plays them for my channel because I'm a masochist.
That's amazing.
They do well. Pretty much, I don't care how good, how bad a game is. If it brings people nostalgia and a lot of people want to see it, I'll play it. That's how you find hidden gems as well.
We are right next to each other. We both hit the ball about right there.
Well, maybe I'll pop yours out as well.
This is not my first time playing.
I know you unlocked every character. You mastered this game.
You know, back in the day, I used to play with my my Game Boy Advance character. So
nice. Yeah, like I said, had an N64, barely had any games. Like I remember what the next console I got was the GameCube, followed by a PS2. GameCube I got for my birthday, and boy was that such a like discussion with my parents trying to convince them to let me get a Super Smash Brothers Melee.
Really?
Because it was 2001. I was at that time 7 years old, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a T-rated game, rated 13 plus. I argued so hard to get it, and that became one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game.
That is incredible. Do you remember how those conversations went?
It says there's violence, cartoon violence. I watch Tom and Jerry. There's cartoon violence there. I watch Ed, Ed and Eddie. It's the same thing.
I watch Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, but there might be like cussing and stuff like that. No, there's none. It says no language. It's just violence. And remember, this is like 2001, so there's not like YouTube reviews you can pull up and show video of.
Right. Yeah.
It's just you're going off online stuff. We ended up going down at midnight to Target to get it, or not midnight, but like 10, 11 or something. Like it was late. The store was nearly closing, and we picked up a copy that day.
Oh, I bet you were so stoked.
Considering I still play it, yes.
Yeah. That's great. Are you a pretty big like do you play all the Smash games since Melee?
Yes, I've played every single one of them
How do you like to play it as a party game or competitively?
just for fun.
Just for fun. So items and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'll do items, but often we do no items.
I see. Okay.
Yep, it's one of those games I do regularly for subscriber challenges as well, where I
Oh.
let my audience challenge me to a game. The typical choices for those are Just Dance, Mario Kart, and Smash Brothers for the three most voted on. Every now and then they vote on something like Jackbox or something like that, but
I see. Who is so are you doing ultimate when they do these challenges?
oh yeah, that's the one where the most people have. So
Sure. Okay. So how do those go for you typically?
well, playing against 8 people at once, it's kind of challenging.
Is it 8 versus 1?
No, but you know how it goes.
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's absolute chaos if you're talking about 8 people like
yeah.
like that. Yeah, that's
Simultaneously battling at random and all that. Yeah.
right. Yeah. Wow.
And
Who's your go-to character?
Ness and Game and Watch.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I absolutely love Game and Watch. I even have a few Game and Watches, as I've showed you.
Oh yeah. That's cool. I love that.
Actually, let me pull that out while your turn goes.
All right, sounds good. Let's see. Oh, look at that. I actually hit one well. I can't believe it. That was for you, Matt. Matt said not playing so hot, LOL. Oh, and I put it in the bunker. Never mind,
He's
Matt.
playing better than me.
That one's not for you, Matt. Sorry.
Nope, Matt, that one is for you. Don't let him take it away. You hit that one especially.
Hey, look at good connection. Good connection. Let's see. Stay out of the bunker. Hey, look at that. Almost to the green.
So for Game and Watches, of course, I got these 2 anniversary ones they released not too long ago.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I also got the Club Nintendo ball bought off eBay a long time ago.
Oh, very cool. Okay.
Yeah, they did a reprint of the original.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was actually one of my best buys I ever did off of eBay. Bought this copy of Popeye for $40.
Mm.
A lot of people saw just how nasty this packaging was, how beat up it was. I looked one picture over and saw a perfect condition of the Game & Watch itself.
Okay.
This now goes for like $80, $90 by itself.
Nice.
But considering has the manual, has most of the box and the game plays well. Yeah, definitely one of the best turnarounds I got.
That's cool. Yeah, Popeye's got such a great connection to classic Nintendo. I love that.
Well, yeah, because originally Donkey Kong was supposed to be Popeye, but they couldn't get the rights.
Yeah. Love that.
So they created their own characters, which became Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness, Pauline and Mario.
Yeah, Jumpman. Yep.
That was originally supposed to be Popeye, Bluto, and Olive Oil.
The love triangle. Nate wants to know why I don't have my Cappy on. My Cappy is in storage right now. So,
Yep.
Yeah.
And a little more Nintendo history here. Basically, the first handheld game Nintendo ever did right here. 1 of 4 from the Time Out series. They were still a card company at the time, so they didn't want to risk their name on video games themselves because, you know, it's an unknown market. They had a few toys, but they didn't want to risk it. They do have Nintendo on the back of it.
Okay.
But the main branding was Time Out. So Time Out got to make these.
Interesting. Okay.
Yep. And this one's called Fireman. You may recognize it as Fire.
Yeah.
Because later on, once they saw, oh, these things are really popular. It's a Game and Watch. The Japanese love them because they just put them in their little suit pocket and got to on a bus or a train ride and stuff. They just pull them out of their suit, just play like that. Led to the Game Boy later because of this success.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But after those first four sold so well, they cut Timeout out and put their own name on it, and that became the Nintendo Game & Watch.
Interesting. Do you
I
have
just
any of
thought,
the clamshells?
no.
No, I think
These
what is it like? It's maybe a Zelda one and a Donkey Kong maybe that I know of off the
yes,
top of my head.
Zelda, Donkey Kong. There's also the horizontal clam ones like Submit Mixer.
Oh yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of them. I think Parachute and I think Parachute has the clamshell as well. There's several Game and Watches that have a tabletop one, a paddle version, a widescreen, a LED crystal. There's so many variations where it could be the same game, but there's multiple different versions of it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't. I would like to add a few to my collection. I haven't pulled the trigger. Back at one of the retro game stores I used to go to, they had a Donkey Kong
yeah.
that it wasn't like it wasn't ridiculous. It was still a bit of an investment, you know. So
I recommend looking for this one right here, the Club Nintendo reprint of the
mhm.
original ball.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's basically the same as that, but it'll be a lot cheaper than the original ball.
Oh yeah,
But it's the same thing.
same thing. Yeah, very
Yeah.
cool. One of the I bought the 20th anniversary Game Boy Advance Micro that looks it looks like a Super Famicom, but I got the
Nice.
Japanese version because the box was way cooler. Like I don't import much typically, like other than like I do collect Mario Kart from each region,
Yeah.
but outside of that, I don't, I don't input in or import much. But that one, when I saw the box, and it's not in the best shape, but it still looks like the levels from Super Mario Brothers,
Yeah.
from the 20th, and it's the same kind of thing. The box was kind of beat up. The the Game Boy itself is absolutely mint, like absolutely mint. So,
It's basically a Popeye story right there. Always gotta look past the box.
yep, exactly that. All right, let's see here. 3 wood. Hey, we got partially good shot.
I know it's shimmered.
Yeah, I love how Wario's has a little bit of lightning that comes off of it when he hits a good one. There we go. That shouldn't be too bad.
Nope, not too shabby.
Okay, let's see here. Let me dig back into these questions.
So one thing I always get a lot of chastising from people is when I go to a retro game store. My guy's always like, "Oh, look, I got these new games. You gotta try buying." I'm like, "Yeah, I know it's an old sealed game. I like to open the sealed games, even if it's a bit more expensive."
Have you done it?
Want to see the most expensive one I opened a sealed game on?
Oh, I don't know. Yes, I do. Chat, I hope you guys are ready for this. No way.
Yeah, I want to play
What
it
is
for
it?
my channel.
Devil's Third? Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I still have a sealed one.
you do?
Yeah.
There you go. This is actually a very valuable game. So that's good you bought it still. Yeah, no, I bought it for $65 though. So to me, it's like, look, I'm gonna open this to play. I know this is gonna be one of those rare games that spikes in value.
Well, and
But
wasn't that tied to the developer that just passed away?
possibly. I
Is that
don't
is that Team Ninja on that?
um
I I I think it is.
it might be.
I'll look it up real quick.
Yeah. But that one right there, opened it because it was still 65, getting to 80, but it was one of those like if I hear a games didn't sell well at the end of the console life, I'll tend to buy it because those end up going more valuable. Like during my college years, I saw the N64 prices going up, so I started buying GameCube games like crazy. Those were
Mhm.
starting to rise. I got most of the rare GameCube games. Like I have Cubivore, I have Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Chibi
Oh,
Robo,
yeah.
Gotcha Force. I bought as many of those as I could afford.
That's cool. Yeah, it is the Itagaki, I think is his last name.
Yeah.
He recently passed, and he was tied to that game. It wasn't he had left Team Ninja at that point.
Okay.
So
Well,
it was
that
a
game was in
project that he did
development for
without him.
so
So.
long.
Yeah, and I mean, it was a commercial like like flop, right? Like it
Yeah,
just
it was development hell that just flopped so hard.
right, right. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it through 18. Are you okay with that? Like,
Sure,
okay, because we're only on the eighth.
I can keep going if you want as well. All I got next is Dora.
Well, let's get through this one. At least we'll at least get through halfway through a course.
Yeah, you're
Um,
more tired than I am. It's only 7 here.
well, and I have another show in 30 minutes. The main
Really?
podcast. Yeah, that's gonna go
Oh
for
wow,
another.
you're going all out tonight.
Oh, it's been a busy day. I've already uploaded two podcasts, and I'll be by the end of the day I'll have recorded 5 podcasts today. So it's a busy one for sure.
Nice.
Nate jumped in and said, "Oh, Josh is working on this Thursday." Like I think yeah, that's what he said as soon as he jumped in. So
I heard
um
that in the beginning.
yeah. So definitely staying busy for sure. The so being a collector, you've shown a handful of games that are um fairly rare. Like, do you have any that are like your like pride and joy?
Oh, the
Like
complete Virtual Boy collection. I call that the heart of my collection.
okay,
Yeah, I got the
yeah,
Virtual Boy as a gift from my aunt. Basically, it was always at my grandma Mutch's house.
okay,
So every single time I went and visited my grandma, I got to play the Virtual Boy. So there's a lot of sentimental value. Once she passed, my aunt actually gave it to me. So she's like, "Yeah, this is mine, but you can have it because you love it so much." So there's a bit of connection to both my aunt and my grandmother with the Virtual Boy.
interesting. Okay,
Yeah, and
that's
it honestly
that,
has some really fun games too, like Teller Boxer. I've been saying for years I wanted the Virtual Boy to come to Switch so more people can experience the library.
mm,
Unfortunately, I don't like how they announced that you have to buy the peripheral just to play it. You
yeah,
can play it on TV. I get it. It won't be as good. I've played Virtual Boy on a computer before with just one screen. It's
right,
doable. You won't get the 3D effects, but you won't hurt your eyes either.
sure, yeah,
I just hope they fix that and let you play on TV.
yeah. There's no way to stream it, right, or like capture
Correct.
footage. That's
And I would love to capture the footage of some of those games
oh
because
yeah,
I did it with a couple before, but I had like my phone on one screen of the Virtual Boy. It doesn't capture the depth too well, and yeah.
yeah. I was doing a little bit of research just to see like what was out there, and what I came across is somebody has all those games on the 3DS,
Oh yeah,
and they seemed to it looked like they ran pretty well. So, but again,
yeah.
you have 3D on that versus not having 3D. So
Well, one of the coolest things is there's some other games that got canceled, such as GoldenEye, Mario Kart, F Zero. There's a lot
mm,
of planned development before they jumped over to the N64. So,
interesting.
yeah,
Okay, are any of those in the wild?
no, but some people have recreated them fully fledged out because some games were like one game that was about to release before the cancel was Faceball, for instance. It was a ball that was like bouncing on surfaces. It was one of those games that's like 99% completed. Someone found the ROM for it and
Mm,
uploaded it online. So what the community did is they got old copies of like Mario Tennis, a cheap game, and converted them into cartridges that could be uploaded with ROMs. So now the homebrew division, you could play any homebrew game using a Flash Boy Plus on your Virtual Boys.
interesting. Huh. That's so crazy. Life will find a way, man.
Yeah.
It blows me away, honestly. That kind of stuff can be found and then essentially completed. Like that
Well,
that's
the
cool.
Vir-
I am looking forward to playing that I've never played one, you
it's
know.
so much fun. And honestly, the game I'd recommend the most to start with is this one, Teller Boxer.
Oh, okay.
It's my favorite Virtual Boy game.
The
It's so
controller's
cool.
pretty comfortable.
It's actually one of the best controllers. It doesn't sound like it having two D pads. I like it more than the N64 controller. It
Interesting.
fits in your like the design of it. It fits in your hand so well, and the dual D pads work so well with the games.
it is basically a 64 controller, right? Without the
Yeah,
middle.
exactly. So it's
Yeah.
this.
Hmm.
You have your two D pads and you have your buttons. Or um,
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're getting a look at the Virtual
nope, I
Boy
put it in the
controller.
drawer.
He's gonna find it.
You don't have a lot of time, so we'll find out a different day, I think.
Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah, no,
What's kind of cool, the retro game store right next to me here, they have one set up. Like the display, the old displays they used to use for Virtual Boy and Game Boy. They have them right next to each other, which is super cool. You
well,
can get a migraine right in the store if you want to.
I couldn't find the Virtual Boy controller. I see my Virtual Boy. It must be in the drawers I have in the other room.
Gotcha.
But I did pull out this one, the knockoff of the Virtual Boy,
Which is what?
the Tiger R Zone.
Oh my. Yo, I remember seeing that in like the J.C. Penney and the Sears catalog as a kid. Like,
Yeah, it was fun when I got this. I actually walked around my college campus for a little bit playing it. It just projects down here on the screen, and it was fun.
that's so interesting. Huh.
Yeah, I always loved sharing my love of gaming with others.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and so let people know where they can watch your stuff.
Much games on YouTube. MUTCHGAMES.
And you've got
Right there.
quite quite a few videos. I love it. Is that behind you there? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's backwards, so
Yeah,
it's
right.
not
Yeah, it's
Simmy.
yeah, very cool. Well, thank you so much for taking the time. I know we had to like kind of work around the West Coast, East Coast
No worries.
time difference. So I'm actually doing one of these on Saturday morning at like 9 a.m. my time because they're in the UK. The person's in the
Ooh,
UK. So
fun.
trying to get that time frame to work as well. So but I appreciate you so much coming on
Glad to be
and
here.
sharing your love for gaming and we'll maybe we'll do this again sometime, but you get to pick the game instead of playing one that you haven't played ever, and we'll go from there.
Competitive
So
Pokemon Snap.
hey, okay, I don't know how to do it, but we'll figure it out. We'll
I
we'll, fi-
think
we'll make it happen.
I think a good one next time would be a round of Mario Party Classic, like
Ooh,
one
okay,
one or two.
okay,
It, possibly like a round with maybe four people in here talking.
yeah, yeah. That would be great. That'd be
Yeah,
great. I'm down. So
be fun.
we'll get something scheduled. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you are here live, we will be going live in just a little over 20 minutes for the Nintendo Powercast. So I see Emma just jumped in. So welcome, and we'll see you guys all very soon. Bye now.